Half a day. Thank you for taking the time to view this video. In this session, we will walk you through how to use this online portal to submit your mitigation project for eligibility and determination. Before we begin, please remember that each project requires its own submission, so be sure not to combine multiple projects into one application. Before starting your application, you must first create a user account. From the portal homepage, if you don't have an account, select Sign Up Now. You will be prompted to enter your basic information and provide an email address where a verification code will be sent to and create a password. This email and password will be used to access the portal and manage your project information. Open email and you'll find the verification code to activate your account. If you do not see the email in your inbox, please check your spam or junk folder. Once your account is verified, return to the portal homepage and log in using your registered email and password.
After logging in, you will see the participant portal. From here, you will select the Start Application button assigned to the Hazard Mitigation section. You will then provide your agency/organization name. You will then be directed to the Program Overview page. After reviewing the Program Overview information, you will click the Continue button. You have completed the step, and you will proceed to answering the pre-eligibility and determination question. If you select Yes, you will upload your HMP Consistency and OCD Coordination Letter. You will select the Pre-Eligibility Determination button and move forward. A small information box will say you have completed the step, and you will click the Confirm button to proceed. If you select No, you will receive a prompt advising the project cannot proceed. Otherwise, you can select the Save button and complete your pre-eligibility determination submission at a later time. Throughout the project submission, within the Neighborly portal, you are allowed to save your responses and complete your pre-eligibility determination submission at a later time. You will begin by completing your agency/organization name, mailing address, physical address, office or cell number, email address, and unique entity identifier. You will then be asked to upload your agency/organization procurement policy. After uploading the required document, you will be asked if you are a nonprofit organization. If you select No, you will move forward. If you select Yes, you will select the type of board and be required to upload your valid 501c certificate and board project approval resolution. Lastly, if you list all major sources of financial support for your organization. The last part of Section A is the Executive Director name, primary project manager information, and an alternate project manager information. You will also be required to upload the memorandum identifying the point of contact for your project. You will select Complete and Continue button to move forward. A small information box will say you have completed this step.
After successfully completing Section A, you will move on to Section B, which is Project Information. You will begin by providing your project name, selecting which national objective this project addresses, describe how your project aligns with CDBG-DR national objective and mitigation roles, and briefly describe the project narrative, such as the scope and impact on individuals. You will then complete the project's physical address, provide the project location and census tract that it is located in, identify what service area or areas will be served, and then be required to upload the service area map. You will proceed to provide the written definition and justification for boundaries, and be required to upload the site control documentation. After uploading the document, you will be asked if you have an operation and maintenance plan for the project. If you select Yes, you will be required to upload the O&M plan. If you select No, you will be required to electronically sign acknowledging the CDBG-DR mitigation attestation statement. You will explain why the project is needed, Select from the drop-down which response best identifies the primary mitigation activity applicable to your project. And lastly, explain how the project will improve, enhance, and/or contribute to LMI household and disaster resilience. Under organizational capacity, you will describe your past experience in managing a project of this size. Following this, you will be asked if your agency has the appropriate agreement in place to submit this project. If you select no, you will move forward. If you select yes, you will upload the memorandum of agreement. You will select the Complete and Continue button to move forward. A small information box will say you have completed the step, and you will click the Confirm button to proceed. After successfully completing Section B, you will move on to Section C, which is project funding. You will begin by identifying how much CDBG-DR funds you are requesting for. Then you will be asked if your agency or organization has any open claims with FEMA, SBA, or with your insurance company for the project. If you select no, you will proceed to the next question. If you select yes, you will upload the open insurance documentation. You will then be asked if your agency or organization received federal awards in the last 5 years. If you select no, you will proceed to the next question. If you answer yes, you will identify the funding agency and grant program, the year of the award amount, and the purpose of the funding. Should you need to provide additional awards received, you can click on the Add Row button to continue listing award information. Box C3B provides an opportunity to further elaborate on the specific purpose and intended use of the funding sources identified. You will then upload the previously awarded grant abstract or narrative and the restricted status or balance disclosure. You will then be asked if your agency or organization received funding from any other sources not mentioned. If you select no, you will proceed to the next question. If you select yes, you will upload other funding documents. You will then be asked if your agency or organization is leveraging any funds for the project. If you select no, you will proceed to the next question. If you select yes, you will provide the funding source, amount to be leveraged, date awarded, and expenditure deadline. Should additional funds be leveraged for the project, click the Add Leverage Fund button to provide further funding details. Then you will be asked, has your agency or organization ever been found non-compliant with managing federal funds? If you select no, you will proceed to the next question. If you select yes, you will upload the findings and corrective action plan. C6B requires you to electronically sign the CDBG-DR Mitigation Attestation Statement. After signing the attestation statement, you then acknowledge that the funds received through CDBG-DR will be used only for the intended and approved purpose by checking the box. Finally, you will need to upload your benefit cost analysis, breakdown of activity costs, and your agency or organization's most recent fiscal year single audit report. You will select the Complete and Continue button to move forward. A small information box will say you have completed the step, and you will click the Confirm button to proceed.
After successfully completing Section C, you'll move on to Section D, Households Served. You will begin by describing the individuals, households that will be served by the project. You will provide the estimated number of individuals, households benefiting from the project, and the estimated number of low to moderate income persons benefiting from the project. The numbers provided in questions D.2 and D.3 will be calculated in D.4 as a percentage. Please note that GURA CDBG-DR will verify the reported numbers to ensure accuracy of LMI benefit. Finally, you will describe the project milestones and project outcomes and explain how the project meets objectives outlined in the CDBG-DR action plan. You will select the Complete and Continue button to move forward. A small information box will say you have completed the step, and you will click the Confirm button to proceed. In Section E, you are able to see the list of all required documents that have been uploaded into the portal. This gives you the ability to review the documents one more time before entering the Certifications and Attestation section of the portal. Once you have verified all the documents, you will select the Complete and Continue button to move forward. A small information box will say you have completed the step, and you will click the Confirm button to proceed. In the Certification Attestation section, you will attest that all information provided is true, accurate, and complete to the best of your knowledge and belief by checking the box. You will then provide your first and last name, title position, and then electronically sign by clicking the Click Here to Electronically Sign button. A small electronic signature box will appear by typing your full name below and clicking the Sign button. You are submitting your electronic signature as noted by the email address used for registration before officially submitting your project. Please note that once an application is submitted, it can only be reopened by an administrator. You will select the Complete and Submit button to move forward. A small information box will say you have completed the step, and you will click the Confirm button. You will notice that the status of the project changed from Eligibility Determination in Progress to Eligibility Determination Submitted.
After the submission of your project, you will receive an automated email from Neighborly regarding the status of your project submission. This concludes the GURA CDBG-DR Mitigation Eligibility and Determination Portal tutorial.
For mitigation-related inquiries, contact us at mit-dr@gura.org.
This ad has been paid for with CDBG-DR funding.